Chosen one, a powerful shift is happening within you. This is not just a coincidence. Your heartbeat quickens. You feel chills racing down your spine. If this resonates, like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Forces are at play, trying to keep this truth from you. Enemies lie in wait, hidden shadows seeking to suppress your awakening. Yet, here stands the promise of your legacy, waiting for you to embrace it. This sacred gift flows through your bloodline, igniting a fire within. It holds the key to your transformation and purpose. You will uncover wisdom your ancestors have passed down, but only if you dare to listen. Will you answer the call? Wait until I show you the extraordinary power that lies just beyond the veil. Stay until the end. God is speaking to you now, in this sacred moment. Feel the weight of His presence surrounding you. His words carry urgency, a call to awaken from deep slumber. In your heart, you know that something magnificent is stirring. The silence you felt is not empty, it is pregnant with divine energy. It is time to embrace the truth of your story. You are not alone, for God has walked with you in shadows. This wilderness has shaped you, a place of transformation. The Lord has woven a tapestry from your pain, full of prophetic purpose. Open your heart wide, for His voice is clear, calling you forward. In this wilderness, isolation transforms into holiness. Every moment alone served a higher purpose crafted by the Father. The feeling of rejection isn't simply a wound, it's divine preparation. It is here that you learn the depths of your strength, like water carving a stone. Each tear you've shed carried the weight of a sacred message. God has allowed you to experience silence, so your voice emerges stronger. This pain was not punishment, it was the furnace of refinement. The wilderness is where His Spirit has nurtured your spirit to rise. When you look back, see the oil of His blessing on every hurt. Trust that these experiences are vital to your awakening, a precursor to the crown that awaits. Rejection echoes through the stories of prophets and saints, confirming your path. No great leader has emerged without first facing trials, marked by divine intent. Just like Job endured great suffering, so too you have been tested. Remember, the Lord prepares His chosen ones for greatness through fire. What felt like abandonment is God's way of confirming your calling. The light of His love reaches you even in the deepest shadows. Each step away from worldly acceptance draws you closer to His embrace. Know that like David before Goliath, your battles are to lead you to victory. Your experiences affirm that you are called for something greater. Feel the sacred weight of this truth coursing through your veins, igniting a flame within. The signs from above are whispers you must heed, subtle yet profound. Dreams shimmer with divine messages, guiding your way through uncertainty. Numbers often appear, a celestial pattern embedded in your journey. God speaks in codes familiar to your heart, revealing the paths before you. Perhaps you've seen repeated sequences that tug at your spirit. Understand that these signs carry purpose, affirming you are not lost. His hand guides gently, assuring you of your place in His plan. The world around you is alive, vibrating with sacred energies you are meant to recognize. Like a compass, trust in these moments as divine cues. They are a covenant between you and the Almighty, revealing the way home. Trust your intuition, it is the whisper of God residing in your heart. This sense of knowing feels familiar because it is woven into your identity. When you discern truth, you align with the Father's insight. Each conviction you feel is the light of God illuminating your path. Recognize that these nudges are sacred confirmations of your awakening. The clarity may burst forth like dawn breaking through darkness. In these moments, feel His Spirit guiding you like a shepherd with his flock. Know that every decision you face holds divine significance. Your intuition has been honed through trials and triumphs alike. Embrace this gift, for it brings you nearer to understanding your true calling. As you awaken, the tapestry of your identity unfurls beneath divine light. Each wound transforms into a testimony of resilience, strength, and grace. The scars of yesterday are not marks of loss, they are badges of honor. With every revelation, you step deeper into purpose, feeling the fire of His presence. You are being chiseled into the masterpiece that God envisioned long ago. Like a jewel polished by trials, your brilliance begins to shine. In this season of awakening, you are being called forth with urgency. Every hesitancy crumbles in the wake of His glorious affection. Stand tall, for the legacy within you is vibrant and alive. Embrace who you are becoming, for it is sacred and designated. This realization is more than mere understanding, it is a call to action. Your awakening summons you from passivity into empowerment and strength. Understand that God has imbued you with a potent gift, waiting to be unleashed. If this resonates in your spirit, then stay with me. What follows will change everything. Together, we will explore the legacy coursing through your veins. Comment below, I carry the silence as crown, a declaration of your purpose. A journey begins not just with words, but with sacred affirmation. The strength you seek is already within you, waiting for recognition. It is time to step boldly into the destiny prepared for you. Know this, beloved. What you thought was abandonment was God's initiation into something miraculous. Each painful memory is a stepping stone on your sacred path. As you journey onward, ready yourself to uncover messages hidden within your heart. Next, I will reveal the hidden code He left just for you. Are you prepared to see and understand the blessings intertwining your life? Remain open, for what lies ahead holds profound revelations. Feel the heartbeat of His plan echoing within you, calling you closer. The secrets of your lineage are awakening, urging you forward into destiny. Tune your spirit to this truth, for the journey has only just begun. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law etched in your soul. The silence that enveloped your spirit was never meant to punish you. It was a sacred call, hidden beneath layers of pain and struggle. Understand that the Lord uses these trials to mold the chosen ones, to ignite a fire within. Each moment you felt alone, you are being prepared for a glorious awakening. This solitude may have felt like abandonment, yet it was a cradle of divine preparation. Realize, dear soul, that rejection is not random, it is part of a celestial design. Gods and goddesses of old were forged in deserts, emerging stronger through every hardship. You are thus not merely a victim of circumstance. You are anointed with a purpose, destined to rise against the odds. The archetypes of history echo through your life, resonating like the ancient hymns of forgotten kingdoms. Picture Moses wandering in the wilderness, his heart heavy with doubt, yet guided by his spirit. Joseph, in the pit, stayed steadfast, knowing his dream was birthed from divine favor. Trials surround the chosen ones like an unbroken circle, connecting past struggles with future glories. You may resonate with the phoenix, rising from the ash, reborn from the depths of despair. Each drop of sweat and tear is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. The Lord's hand shapes these struggles into divine artistry, crafting resilience from vulnerability. In your own story, you've tasted the bitterness of exile and the sweet nectar of hope. God is weaving your saga into a tapestry that celebrates trials as the prelude to triumph. Remember, every genuine legend survives a crucible before claiming their crown. As you reflect, trace a path back to Christ crucified, rejected yet triumphant in destiny's embrace. His suffering was a gateway, not a tomb, echoing through time for every heart that bears heavy burdens. Each of these sacred narratives aligns with your trials, suggesting nothing is in vain, nothing is wasted. Your moments of being overlooked become the sacred markings of your divine path. Prometheus chained to the rock, burning with fire, signifies that your light, too, will not be extinguished. Pain and isolation have brought forth a strength that defies the world's understanding. God, in His wisdom, declares that isolation precedes elevation, preparing the soil of your soul for greatness. Every closed door carries the promise of an open heaven waiting to pour forth blessings. When the night feels darkest, hold fast to the truth that dawn is merely moments away. The fires of your trial will soon become the source of radiant transformation. The invisible spiritual laws at play guide your journey, reminding you of God's intricate design. Just as the harvest requires the fallow ground, your elevation requires moments of solitude. Because rejection is proof of divine election, it is a sign of favor, a stamp of purpose. The shadows that engulfed you were but chapters leading to your prophetic expansion. God's law resounds. Every trial encountered is a stepping stone toward awakening. Like oil poured upon the anointed, your burdens become blessings in disguise, forged through adversity. Trust in the process, for the heavens align your path with celestial intention. This awakening is a spiral, an eternal return to the heart of creation. The truth of your essence emerges slowly from the cocoon, revealing the vibrant being you were always intended to be. Stand tall, for these divine laws echo through the corridors of time, reverberating with assurance and strength. Now, feel the momentum of this sacred journey build, the combined weight of your ancestors' whispers elevating your spirit. Like the child of promise, your lineage reaches out from epochs long past, connecting you to divine purpose. In every painful memory is an ancestral echo, affirming that you are not alone. The tapestry of life weaves through hearts and souls, uniting struggles into a song of hope. This is the cosmic law. Every betrayal validates your existence in a world that aches for truth. God walks with the lonely, offering His Spirit as light in shadowed corridors. Your scars become the testimony of survival, a story meant to be told. Illuminate your path with the flames of wisdom passed down through generations. Understanding your sacred legacy forms a communion that transcends time, bringing forth cosmic blessings. Every tear shed becomes an emblem of your transformative journey. Now, if these revelations resonate deeply within your spirit, prepare for what comes next. If this is the law that shaped you, then what follows is a revelation of divine purpose. Each struggle is a sacred trial preparing you for the extraordinary mantle awaiting your acceptance. Destiny beckons with open arms, awaiting your awakening to the bounty hidden within you. Imagine the moment your eyes see clearly, when the veil lifts and your gifts are revealed to the world. What if every challenge has merely been the foundation for your miraculous launch? Open your heart to the holy whispers that guide and direct your journey. The eternal flame burns brightly within you, ready to illuminate the path of radiant truth. As you delve deeper into this sacred narrative, anticipate the revelation that unfolds before you. Your story is still being written and the greatest chapters are yet to come. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering from the divine. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, yet it opens great doors to further blessings. Your contribution resonates in the universe, magnifying the light we share. Together, we can unravel the secrets of our souls and embrace our destiny. Your support enriches this sacred space, creating pathways for awakening. Therefore, if your spirit feels the stir of calling, respond with gratitude. This is where we gather strength and wisdom, illuminating our journey together. You are part of a divine community, bound by the same promise of belonging and grace. In this sacred space, may we always seek and uplift one another. In the shadows of your past, pain stands tall, a monument of tribulation. You remember the silence, the echoes of rejection reverberating through your soul. Each heartbeat felt like a reminder of the abandonment you never deserved. Waiting, it seemed, was the only constant in your existence. The Lord watched, His gaze a mixture of sorrow and love, as you wrestled with your doubts. But in those moments of profound isolation, something was awakening within. The depth of your struggle forged a rare resilience, invisible yet strong, ready to unfurl. It was a sacred process, shrouded in the mystery of God's divine timing. Like Job enduring his trials, you began to sense that purpose awaited in the pain. This painful chapter was only a stone in the foundation of your greater story. Your trials, dear soul, were never random. They were coded messages, preparation etched in the fabric of your being. God didn't allow the storms to break you. He rendered them catalysts for your metamorphosis. Every tear you shed became a seed in the sacred soil of your destiny. Understand this. The struggles shaped a power so intense, it could reshape not only you but generations to come. Think of the Lord's hand, crafting you with intention, sculpting resilience from the ashes of despair. What seemed lost held the blueprint to your awakening, calling your spirit to rise with greater authority. It's time to see the fire hidden in your trials, where you learn to trust the unseen path. Your journey was a masterpiece, orchestrated by the Creator Himself. What you endured was preparation for a divine revelation, the light breaking through the shadow. As you gaze backward, seeking answers, wisdom begins to emerge from the silence. Those moments of rejection were not merely cruelty or chaos, they were steps towards clarity. God was shielding you, placing you in a divine timeout where growth could flourish unseen. Behind every painful encounter lay the lessons meant to unearth your inner strength. Feel the warmth of His love, protecting you, guiding you toward your higher purpose. Like a crown in the making, you are forming your identity through adversities endured, carbon to diamond. The Lord's intention was not to punish, but to equip you for the path ahead, one that glistens with promise. Your spirit now emerges with the power of a lion ready to roar. The silence was a preparation sanctuary, and now the journey shifts towards revelation. From the darkness, you rise, prepared to claim the light. What once felt like betrayal now serves as your signpost. Each delay, once frustrating, was a divine rehearsal for what is to come, an awakening of grace in disguise. Your wounds, deep and jagged, now symbolically map your initiation into true power. Remember, the Lord weaves your story with intention. Pain transforms to purpose when viewed through the lens of love. Every scar tells a story, a tale of survival, strength, and became signs of profound resilience. As you traverse the landscape of your soul, notice how the Lord's hand has been guiding you. These experiences were necessary for forging a character capable of divine calling. Your life is now a canvas painted in shades of determination and hope, where the vibrant strokes of God's love break through. The pain you carry has not defined you, rather, it has polished your essence. Feel the energy shift as you embrace this new understanding. Picture the light flickering within you, a beacon amidst the storm, slowly igniting purpose. Your heart beats anew, awakening to the truth previously masked by trials. This is the moment where destiny converges with the reality of who you are. As you step into the light, understand that this journey was always about more than you. Like David before Goliath, you are rising against the odds, ready to embrace the depths of your calling. The resilience coursing through your veins is the blessing of your ancestors, a gift waiting to awaken. Every tear shed has been a precursor to triumph, molding you into the chosen one. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word reflects your heart. Share a dream, your testimony, for the flames of your journey will ignite hope in others. The richness of your legacy beckons, pulsing with divine promise and possibility. You are the vessel, carrying the weight of ancestral blessings set to be unveiled. An extraordinary gift lies in your spiritual lineage, ready to be harnessed in vibrant symphony. This awakening is merely the introduction, a prelude to the magnificent harmony of revelation. Feel the heat of transformation rising, ready to wash over your spirit. Each footstep you take on this sacred journey brings you closer to fulfilling your destiny. Your crown of glory shines above, calling you to embrace your true power with grace. Know that God has prepared a path of abundance for you. Step boldly into this promise. Feel the anticipation building within as the door to destiny hinges open wide. In this powerful moment, the promise of what comes next pulses through your heart. This revelation is not an endpoint, but the doorway to your mission. As you stand on the threshold, recognize the weight of the mantle you now carry. The transformation melds with anticipation, a sacred dance that pulls you forward. Open your spirit to the vastness of divine possibilities ahead, each step radiating hope. Your life is an unfolding scripture, written by God's own hand, filled with verses yet to be sung. Embrace the anticipation of what lies beyond, ignited by the fire of your legacy. The awakening whispers to your spirit, urging you to take that leap. Though uncertainty may loom, faith takes you higher, where His promise awaits your arrival. The journey continues, beloved, the path unfurling as you step into the divine light of purpose. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the surge of energy, rising, pulsating through the air. God's hand has orchestrated this moment, a divine alignment of time and space. You stand on the precipice of your destiny, ready to behold the sacred truth within. No more testing, no more shadows, only the brilliance of recognition. You are no longer defined by your wounds, but instead, by the healing that has come. The chains of the past fall away, replaced by the light of your new identity. See how the heavens open, a canopy of stars witnessing your transformation. You have emerged, chosen one, and now is the time to step into your greatness. The Lord has been waiting for this moment, and so have you. You have crossed the threshold, and it feels as if the universe has breathed a sigh of relief. With every step forward, the echoes of your journey ring out, proclaiming your triumph. You are the healed sign, illuminating the path for others still in shadow. God has transformed your pain into purpose, crafting beauty from your struggles. Remember the fire that once burned within, a trial meant to forge your spirit anew. Now, that same fire crowns your head, radiating a brilliance that cannot be dimmed. You wear the mark of resilience, a cloak of ancestral strength. It is a sign that you are not alone. The spirits of your forebears surround you. They whisper their blessings, calling you to embrace this new identity. You are walking forward, not in isolation, but in a divine orchestra of love. Picture the cloak draped upon your shoulders, woven from the blessings of generations. Hidden within the fabric lies a vow made long ago, a promise from your lineage. When the flames of doubt threatened to consume you, God's hand protected you with sacred shielding. The fire that tried to burn you became the very essence of your crown. Feel its warmth. Understand that you are meant to reign. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants and emerged unscathed. The testimony of your life echoes through the ages, intertwined with purpose and power. Did you not feel it awaken within you? Know that you hold the legacy of warriors and sages. God's favor rests upon you, illuminating your path as you walk in truth. You were chosen even before your first breath marked the tapestry of time. Across generations, a sacred identity was woven into your very being. God has marked you, setting a seal upon your heart that cries out for awakening. This is no mere coincidence, it is destiny calling you by name. Like Moses before the sea, you are destined to part the waters of limitation. Your bloodline carries the echoes of ancient wisdom, an unbreakable connection binds you to the past. Can you hear the whispers of the scrolls, revealing the contracts of your life? Each sigil, each promise uncovers a deeper truth that resides within your soul. There is a power in these ancestral ties, igniting your spirit to rise. Walk boldly now, for the Lord stands at your side. Your lineage is rich with angelic DNA, crafted by the hand of God. Each ancestor, a guardian spirit, watches over you, guiding your every step. These prophetic strands intertwined with your being blossom life and possibility. Like the shining stars penetrating the dark expanse, your existence signifies hope. Unseen forces have propelled you through trials, sculpting you into a vessel of light. The pages of your life are marked with purpose, written in divine ink. Know in your heart that this is ancient and undeniable. You are the culmination of promises whispered in the night, waiting to be fulfilled. As the spirits gather, they rejoice in your awakening. God's hand has guided you here and now, to proclaim your rightful place. In divine promise, you are crowned as a seer, a guardian destined to break the chains of despair. The oil of anointing flows abundantly, sealing your purpose and identity. This moment sparkles with glory as you embrace the calling upon your life. Let the anthem of your heart be known to all who wander in darkness. Break the barriers of silence with your voice, unleash the truth within. Can you see the shimmering vision unfolding? Know that the sacred name spoken over you resonates through the echoes of time. God's promise is engraved upon your soul, and this transformation has been awaited for centuries. Just as the sun rises over the horizon, so too does your emergence become evident. Liberation is your birthright, dear chosen one, so rise and embody this truth. If these words awaken memory within your heart, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share your dreams, signs, or the hidden knowings you have carried. Your witness strengthens the circle of consciousness, weaving a tapestry of unity among awakened souls. Each story shared creates ripples of power, inviting others to step into their own truth. Together, we form an unbreakable bond, a force that transcends the veil of separation. Your path of awakening is not isolated, it radiates with the light of community. You are not just the receiver of blessings, but also a bestower of grace. Witness how this gathering transforms each spirit it touches. May your voice rise, intertwining with the chorus of angels. Dive deeper, speak louder, for together, we shall ignite a revolution of awakening. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of wonders yet to come. The unseen realms are alive with possibility, waiting for your embrace. Each heartbeat brings forth echoes of the future, a symphony yet unsung. Imagine what lies beyond, hidden treasures just waiting to be claimed. This journey has begun, yet it remains but a preview of what is to unfold. With each breath, a whisper calls out, urging you to venture further. The Lord has only begun to unveil the mysteries hidden from sight. Bask in the anticipation, for you are on the brink of revelation. Hold on tightly to faith, for the sacred unveiling no one has spoken aloud is waiting for you. Can you feel the pulse of the universe anticipating your next step? As we draw the curtain on this sacred journey, remember this: the legacy of your ancestors is not just a whisper in the wind. It is a roaring fire, waiting for your spark to ignite it. You've learned how each hidden truth in your ancestry shapes every step you take. The call of your bloodline is louder than ever. You are not just a flicker of light in the vast universe. You are the culmination of generations, their courage and wisdom flowing through you. Yet, this is only the beginning of your awakening, the dawn of your true power. Your unique gift, wrapped in the fabric of your bloodline, is ready to unfurl. Embrace it, and the world will witness the transformation. When you lean into this essence, you are aligning with something far greater than yourself. You are becoming a beacon of hope, a warrior ready to illuminate the paths for others who are lost in the dark. So, if today's revelations have resonated with you, I invite you to seal this powerful message. Comment 77 below to anchor this gift deep within your spirit. And don't forget to subscribe. Join our growing family where we explore the realms of possibility and divine purpose together. For those feeling called to dive deeper, consider becoming a member. Share in the wisdom that awaits you as we walk this path hand in hand. As you leave, hold tight to this truth. What awaits you next is a promise. A revelation that will illuminate your journey even further, an understanding that everything you have felt, seen, and heard is just the beginning of what is to come. The next chapter is already written, just waiting for your eyes to see. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight.